Bonjour et bienvenue dans cet épisode de Recif Captif où je suis avec Przemek Cybulski, le CEO de Pacific Sun, et on va faire le tour des nouveautés de cette année sur Interzoo 2018. So, hello, thanks you for this interview. So you have several things you are bringing with you to this Interzoo.
Yes, exactly. In this year we present some new products. We are mostly known from hybrid lamps for lighting and dosing station. In this year we presenting new version of calc feeder, AC Mini. It's designed for customers with small sumps and limited area for using our calcium reactors. We bring also algae reactors in few different versions, in few different sizes. Also sulfur reactors for aquatic shops, which help keeping organic levels in acceptable levels. And finally Core 7, which is an ultimate station which can measure pH, can control calcium reactor, can measure alkalinity, have digital temperature sensor, can steer liquids, so it's something like small aquarium computer.
So a lot of things for this one. So with which one that we began to make an overview?
I think that we should start from calc feeder AC Mini because it's actually our most popular products. It's a big innovation in that kind of product because it's not utilizing pH probe, it's not utilizing pH computer. Customer is getting everything what is needed to start calcium reactor. So there is a calcium body, this is the circulation pump, there is the step motor pump with touchscreen controller, and there is optical sensor in special chamber which allow to measure and mixing carbon dioxide with water. So in this method it's very safe for customer because there is no possible that pH will drop below safe level. Media start dissolving at 6.5. And in this method, there is no pH probe calibration, there is no any needed replacement of pH probes. So customers like it because the control of calcium reactor is very easy. Simply, if your alkalinity is dropping down, you need to use touchscreen and increase flow through controller. If it's too high, you need to decrease flow, and that's all. You don't need to do anything more.
So very easy to set up and for thumb using.
Yes, I can demonstrate how it's working.
Yes, please. Yes.
Now you can see the main controller. As you can see on the right side, there is step motor pump with farmed grade tubing to flow the water through reactor. As I said, there is a touch screen which allow to set flow on the reactor with precision 25 milliliters. Because it's step motor pump, it have probably non-limited lifetime because the similar pump are used in CNC machines. So everything can be controlled using only touch screen, and it's very easy for customers. The set include also solenoid valve, which is used to yes, carbon dioxide inside to the reactor. Additionally, for some customers which need higher alkalinity levels in effluent, we offer something like the gassing chamber. This gassing chamber can be filled with media, and it's allowed to remove the rest of carbon dioxide from water coming out from the calcium reactor, and also increase the overall pH in effluent. Additionally, that kind of calcium reactor can be connected to algae reactor. So complete the rest of carbon dioxide which still be in the water can be utilized by algae inside the reactor. So the water coming out from algae reactor have the same pH like normal water.
That's very good to not have a crash because of some bad using of the pH of into the reactor that is coming in the tank.
Yes, the typical issue of calcium reactors, especially in small tanks, is then if there is a big consumption of alkalinity and calcium and the flow is quite big, usually the pH in an aquarium is very low. so it affects corals growing. They can't grow so fast in low pH. Using together this set calc feeder with algae reactor, which have special input port to calcium reactor, completely remove these issues. So it's very safe to use these reactors even in very small tanks.
Perfect. So what is a very small tank for you?
For me, very small tank, we have customers which are using our calc feeder mini in 100 liters aquarium with many SPS corals. So aquarium is about 100 liters, sump is about 60 liters. So total volume is 160 liters. And there is used a calc feeder designed for aquariums up to 600 liters. And pH is still stable and safe for corals, and it's not affecting overall animals inside aquarium.
That's a performing thing, and usually for the so little tank we are promoting baling. So having a calcium reactor for a 100 liter tank, it's very a good performance.
Yes, we know that some customers still prefer to use baling methods, especially there are many different manufacturers offering ready-to-use liquids. For that customers, we have very nice product. It's Core 7. Maybe I will show you. This product is designed after 4 years of first releasing our Core 5. In Core 7, there is 7 separate channels which offer very big precision, because the precision for single set is 0.01 milliliters. So for example, one drop of liquid is about 0.04. A dosing station can build single drops. This Core 7 can work with KH Lab. We check alkalinity, and that for using with KH Lab there are used 3 pumps, first 3 pumps, but there are still left 4 pumps for calcium, for buffer, for magnesium, and for mineral salts, for example. This Core 7 can also work with liquid stirrers. It's very important, especially if you are dosing some liquids like coral food. They have some particles inside. Usually if they are put it on the shelf and only dose it to aquarium, you are not sure that everything is properly mixed before the dose. Our Core 5 and Core 7 give opportunity to customer to properly mix everything before the dosing to aquarium. So it's customer can be sure that everything is dosed as it should be. Additionally, Core 7, similar like Core 5, which was first intelligent dosing station on market, that kind, offering much more possibilities than the well-known dosing station in the previous few years. It can work with ATO module, so it have optical sensor, adjustable DC pump, so you can connect it and changing your dosing station also to ATO. Additionally, you can use automatic water change module, so it again dosing station start to be something like small computer. Additional 2 pH ports, which are included on the backside of a doser, allow to control classic type calcium reactors. So if anybody have calcium reactor and want to use dosing station only for dosing microelements, it can be used like pH computer to controlling calcium reactor. So it's again something included in some doser, offering much more than typical dosing station.
Yes, it's a little bit the tool to make everything.
Yes, we were asked by customers that maybe we will start manufacturing aquarium computer. We are not sure. There is not too much space. There are many very nice brands on market already, but we thought that maybe we will include some important from customer point of view things inside our dosing station and offer them opportunity to use it like ATO, temperature sensor, temperature checking, automatic water change, stirring liquid, and finally in this year connecting to KH Lab, which allow to measure alkalinity.
Perfect. Yes, it's exciting.
I can add the most important from customer point of view in KH Lab is fact that the reagent used to checking alkalinity can be together with water pumped out again to system. They don't have to be removed from the aquarium, from the tank. So if you have set for example 8 measures every day for checking alkalinity, and single measure take 70 milliliters, it's almost half liter of water. If you will remove half liter of water every day, after 1 week your salinity can change. It will be lower than it should. In our system, it's not a problem. This water can be pumped again to the sump and used for another measuring. So it's very important for customers also.
Yes, so for the stability of the tank, it's a very big step forward.
Yes, exactly. So as I said before, the calc feeders is our one from main family, dosing station with ATO, and in this year we present a hybrid lamps, Pandora Hyperion S. It's a lamp designed for small polyp stone corals, especially for small polyp.
Move in front of, and so
yes. It's this model is well known since 6 years, but previously we used Bluetooth communication layer for connecting with some device like a laptop, like phones, but using Bluetooth had some limitation. For example, we weren't able to prepare application for any device working under iOS system. After releasing a lamp with Wi-Fi module, we were able to prepare application, native application for control all our lamps under the devices like iPad or iPhone. It's very important for customers because usually everyone have a phone in the pocket of, so it's easier to use phone than opening computer and connecting by the cable or other. Application is very easy. There are some, this application is basic mode, so this basic mode allows to set sunrise, sunset time, duration, LED panels power, setting different channels using some dedicated color schemes like 12,000 of Kelvins, 90,000 of Kelvins, also special simulation programs like Balipar program. So it's the program written after 2 weeks of measuring light in natural environment on the south of Bali island. So turning on it and this lamp simulation like natural sunlight over the Bali is very easy. It's only using one button. There is some advanced option for moonlight. So it's rather for customers, not for fishes or coral, but sometimes when the coral starts spawning, it's depend from the moon phase. So it's available to set moonlight power, date of last moon, full moon, and it can help, or for example, in spawning some corals in aquarium, in a home aquarium. There are also tab for controlling T5 bulbs. What's the main difference between our products and other manufacturers is that we offer availability to control each channel of T5 bulb separately. So there are 2 cables coming out from the fixtures. There are 4 channels of T5. There are 9 channels of LED panels. There is a moonlight, and I think our fixture is looking very sleek. We try to have all products designed similar. Also, our stand every 2 years is using the same colors, the same shapes. And some customers visiting us say, hello, I saw your booth from 50 meters because it's looking very nice, it's white, and it's unique in compared to others. So similar our application. We want to be sure that all customers switching from the dosing station to hybrid lamps to Alfia don't need to teach our application. They are very user-friendly. Additionally, we want to take care about our environment also, about money our customers. For example, every our lamp have something like bulb usage indicator. It's something like customer can choose what kind of bulb he installed in each channel. A lamp can calculate what is typical lifetime for this bulb, and depending how long every bulb is working in each channel, it suggests to customer, hello, this bulb should be replaced because the lifetime is expired. So if you have some bulb working 12 hours per day and the other channel is working only 4 hours per day, there is no need to replace them all every 6 months or every 8 months, because probably this last one, which is working only 4 hours, that these bulbs can be replaced even after 2 years. They will still working very well. So customers don't have to pay for not needed replacement of bulbs.
That's something that I never saw somewhere else.
Yes, we created it first time 2 years ago. Now we include it in all our lamps which still use T5 bulbs, because many advanced aquarists still believe that T5 lighting is the best for hard corals, still the best for hard corals.
So I am completely in lead, but I think that T5 have a long time to live now.
Yes, there is some aspects that are fantastic. You have possibility to adjust lighting, to set many different lighting options, but they had also some limitation. There are point light. This kind of light is point source, so the corals is properly lighted from the top, but not like in T5 where there is linear light source. The corals are lighted from every side. Additionally, in light LED spectrum, there are some gaps which are very important for build some pigments and proteins inside coral tissues. And if you are not focused on difficult and high demanding corals, LED will work great. T5 are the best, but the best is a hybrid lamp, because it's joining the best from two worlds, from LED and from T5.
Yes, the two worlds are going together, and that's the perfection.
Yes, exactly. Additionally, because not all customers know that we are manufacturing also sumps and some filtration tanks with skimmers, media reactors, algae reactors. This sump is simply sump 100, model 100. It's designed for aquariums up to 600 liters, 700 liters. It have built in the price. Customer is getting filtration sockets, media reactor, and for example, this sump, the retail price is €600. So the price is, I think, quite good, quite good. In compared to glass tanks, it's quite good. It's prepared for using our ATO in this tank. It's prepared to use many different kind of circulation pumps from many different manufacturers, and we hope that it will be more popular in this year, because it's not new product, it's from last year, but in this year we started promoting it much stronger than previously.
Okay, thanks.
So finally we can go to the lighting shelf. And I can say that lighting is something which is we started from the lighting in 2009. Some lamps are still manufactured like Métis Hyperon. It's typical LED lamp. The new one in model of version is Alfia T5. You can touch this lamp. It's T5. So very cool. It's very cool. Yeah, I think that we named this lamp ultra cool and the best cooled lamp on the market, because there is a temperature sensors inside the lamp. 2 big fans. In this model with 6 bulbs are 2 fans. In 8 bulbs are 3 fans. The sensor inside is measuring temperature in some critical areas inside the lamp, and it's adjusting speed of fans, because the T5 bulbs are working on best efficiency when the environment temperature is about 36-38 degrees. So we did some tests and we compared our products to other. We can't say to which other brands, but I can confirm that even our 6 bulb Alfia can beat 8 bulb other manufacturer. So it's because the efficiency every 20 degree change inside the lamp, the efficiency drop about 30%. So if your lamp have 80, it's not actively cooled, it's passively cooled, and there are T5 bulbs inside, it's probably working on the half efficiency of T5. There is no also drop in luminosity, but also spectrum shift. So corals start looking different in not properly cooled tanks. So this model is well accepted and very popular for customers, especially for small polypstone corals and LPS corals users. We have also Diana T5. It's our flagship model for T5 since 4 years. This lamp is a little more sleek. It has built inside LED moonlight. It has also 4 separate T5 channels. wireless connection by different devices like iPhone, iOS, Android. Also usage bulb indicator. So all these things are included in all our lamps. So we can divide that. We have LED lamps, T5 lamps, and hybrid lamps, which I prefer also over my tank because I think it's the best kind of lighting. And new product in this year which we realized are Algae Reactors. We talk about Algae Reactors before talking also about calc feeders. We are using very efficient LED chips made by Cree, and they are available in 4 different sizes. Everything what we are manufacturing is made by us in Poland, in Europe. For lamps, we offer 3 years warranty for LED matrix, 2 years for all other parts electronic. And we still believe that the most important aspect for customer is after-sales service, and we are focused on it because we can ask somebody for his money only once. If he will not trust us, it will not decide to go with Pacific Sun again. So it's our main rule, and I'll try to tell it to every time to all our staff workers in our company.
That's very good. Then with all the Chinese products that are coming from everywhere in China, the after-sales service is most of the time very bad, and having a real after-sales service is making the difference today.
You know, sometimes the service quality depends from the price and the earnings of manufacturer. If they can't earn money on products, they can't offer good quality support service. So I think that service is sometimes even much more important than price, because there is many customers which are strongly focused on choosing the best quality product, because if they are investing many thousands of euro for corals, they want to be sure that if something will be broke, if something will stop working, they will be covered and supported by manufacturer. We don't want to compete with China brand. It's hard. We try to offer customers more, asking for more money, but we also promise that inside our product there is some ideas which simply costed us some designing, developing time spent for creating these products, and we are sure we can promise that products are working as best as they can. They are not made for human eyes to be looking nice with nice light. They are made for corals and animals, so we can prove that everything is working properly.
Okay, thanks. I think that we made the round about over all this stand.
Yes.
Thank you for all this explanation, and see you next time.
Thank you. It was my pleasure to visit you on our.
Thank you, et à bientôt pour d'autres épisodes de Recif Captif.
Thank you.